Look. Okay, there was this game. This is a 3-hour VOD. I'm not going to actually watch it, okay? There's this 3-hour VOD between Hope and Motzi at the high end of the Age of Empires 2 ladder.
There were two high-level players.
And it's like the greatest stalemate in Age of Empires history. It's so funny. So they're having this battle, and Motzi like goes to the island and has a tiny little base, and he's losing. Okay, but I'm trying to find the exact time. Where does it die? Dude, it's like early on. I'm sorry. Like right around here. Okay, yeah.
Everything about to be very impactful. A market
just wait.
Shot seemingly dead, but still committed.
Red is definitely going to win this game. Red is way ahead. Red has more villagers, more army, more everything. But Blue sneaks onto the land, builds the town center next to his, kills his town center, and then
drop the P here. Hope has no.
So it's a pause. So the red player has more of everything, but he has no place to chop wood. Once your villagers chop the wood, they have to drop it off somewhere. And they can do that in a lumber camp or the town center. But the town center is dead, and he doesn't have enough wood for a lumber camp. So he can't build any new buildings. So he's way stronger with a way bigger economy, but he can never build another building.
A market.
Why not build a market? He can't afford a market. A market is 100 wood. He doesn't have enough money for a market or a lumber camp or a town center. So he's behind. So the blue player obviously loses everything they have.
No town center.
But they take the island. And because he doesn't have wood, he can't build a boat to get to the island. So it's like an endless stalemate where this guy who has like no resources on an island is stuck, and this guy has all the resources on the land, and he can take all of them except for wood. So he can never build a boat. So it's this crazy standoff. But against all, and like, look, so you can see here, the red guy starts building walls, the Great Wall around the entire, you can see on the map. He builds this Great Wall around the entire island. He mines all the stone in the game and builds a stone wall across the edge of the entire island so nobody can ever land. It's crazy. But here's the thing. Here's what I'm trying to say. You see this flag here? This flag means a single monk, which is like a priest. A single priest snuck onto the land, grabbed one relic, got back, and put it in here before dying. That's all he has. He can't get gold, he can't get wood, he can't get stone, he can't get food. But because there's one relic, it generates like the equivalent of 1/2 of one villager mining gold. So it's like an incredibly slow trickle. He gets an incredibly slow trickle of gold, and because he can never lose, he eventually wins. It takes forever. He can eventually win. He can always sell the gold to buy wood, to build a boat, to go fight. But it's very funny because this guy has everything in the world but can never sail. It was a truly cinema. It was a classic game. And then right after that, this guy Matza, who apparently is like, this is his strategy.
The great stalemate video where
he goes up against our friend and the greatest player in the world by far, Hera. He goes up against Hera. And he does the same thing. Okay? But this map is not an island. This map has nowhere to hide. Okay? Does anyone have the Hera clip from Hera's POV? It's so much funnier from Hera's POV. Like this is T90's coverage of it. But if you can find Hera's POV and link it to me, it's so funny. But anyway, so Matza's the blue here. He builds his town center next to Hera. Kills Hera's town center.
The only ones that can.
It's on LSF. Wait, let's see if we can find it. Okay, yeah. This is too funny. So look, so Matza, our hero here, is in red, right? He built a town center. He's killing Hera's town center. Hera is 7-0 on the day. 2937 elo, highest in the world. Has been fighting pro after pro after pro and destroying them. He comes up against this guy, Matza. Matza does a stupid rush to kill his town center. Now again, losing your town center is not a big deal if you have all these villagers. And then Matza takes all his villagers and goes to kill the lumber camp. And Hera doesn't realize what's going on because he thinks this is so stupid. I'm just going to kill your villagers and be way ahead. Like look at his villagers are hitting the lumber camp. And he has archers that are just killing all the villagers. Like dude, watch his mood change. It is so funny. Like Red has no military.
What the hell is this? Is actual garbage. What the hell is he doing? Does this guy beat anybody like this? Is anybody losing to this strategy? I need to know. Like honestly, I need to know. Oh shit, I can't make, wait, I lost my TC and I don't have a lumber camp. I can't take wood. Oh, I'm dead, I'm defeated. I'm actually defeated. If he knows that, I'm screwed. I can't drop it off. I actually can't drop off my wood. This is insanely bad. This is insanely bad.
Dude, it's so, he's still up on score. He has way more villagers than him. Like, if he had 60 more wood, it's a guaranteed win. He can't lose. But he cannot get any wood, so he can't build any buildings, so he can never, ever.
Oh, that's actually GG.
That's so funny.
I can't do anything. Wow, that's GG. That's how he beats people. I can't.
So anyway, Hera doesn't want to give up. So Hera does the same thing as the island guy, but even more extreme. He just walls him in. He just walls him in. Like, he's trying to make it so this guy will just quit because he can't get any resources. But the problem is, Matza can never lose. Like, Hera is so ahead, but he can never kill this. Which is why it's so funny. So Matza only has to slowly but surely. I think that's just so funny. Like, and Hera's trying to get him to quit. He's trying to get him to quit.
What else I can do to get
And
me a
it
win?
goes on and on and on, but
I can't do it.
and then eventually he bomb rushes it.
Nothing
But villagers can't kill a town center, bro. So
works.
it's over.
Yeah, I lost. Well played. Well played. Very unique strat. You gotta get.
He's pissed. You can tell he's pissed, bro. He just lost his 7-0 streak. And Matza's elo is way lower than his, so he probably lost like fucking 50, 60 elo or something crazy. But that's so funny. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like that. And then it's so funny that he's like saying, who would lose to this? This is garbage. Right as he figures it out. That to me that's a blast. Is it a scouting issue? No. It was, it would never work again on Hera. Hera will never lose that again as long as he lives. Why can't you get another lumber camp? Because lumber camps cost wood. And to get wood, you have to drop it off at a lumber camp. Do you understand? So it's a catch-22. Why would it market? It's a great question. What do you think a market costs? I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. What do you think it costs to build a market? Hopes and dreams. A society. A market mommy and a market daddy love each other very much.